In the small village of Azura, nestled in the rolling hill of the countryside, lived a poor but kind-hearted girl named Ijeoma. She spent her days helping her mother with their modest farm, surrounded by lush greenery and vibrant flower. Ijeoma's smile could light up the entire village, and her compassion for others was unmatched. She would often help her neighbors with their chores, and her kindness earned her the love and respect of the entire village. Ijeoma Mother Naoma was a wise and lovely woman who taught her daughter the importance of kindness, empathy, and hard work. She would often tell Ijeoma stories about their ancestors, who were known for their bravery and generosity. Ijeoma's father, who has passed away when she was young, as being a kind and gentleman who loved his family dearly. Naoma's stories about him kept his memory alive in Ijeoma's heart. Prince Ikenna, the son of the king, who offered sneak away from the palace to explore the village and get away from his royal duties one day, is stumble upon Ijeoma gathering herbs in the forest. Their eye met, and the exchange shy smile. Ijeoma was surprised to see the price in the village, but she didn't know who he was. Ikenna, on the other hand, was immediately drawn to Ijeoma's beauty and kindness. As fate would have it, Ikenna and Ijeoma paths keep crossing. They would meet secretly, sharing stories and laughters beneath the shade of ancient trees. Ijeoma would Ikenna about her dreams of helping others, and Ikenna would share his struggles with the royal responsibilities. Ijeoma's kindness, intelligence, and beauty captivated Ikenna, and in the found himself falling deeply in love with her. Ijeoma, too, had fallen in love with for the charming price. She loved his sense of humor, his kindness, and his desire to make a difference in the world. As they spent more time together, Ijeoma introduced Ikenna to simple joy of village life. They would pick wildflowers together, watch the sunset over the hills, and dance under the stars. Ikenna was amazed by Ijeoma's talent for healing. She would use her knowledge of herbs and medicine to help the villagers, and her touch seemed to have a magical effect on the sick and injured. Ikenna would watch in awe as Ijeoma worked her magic, and he would feel grateful to be by her side. As their relationship deepened, Ikenna knew he had to introduce Ijeoma to his parents, the queen and king. He was nervous about their reaction, but it couldn't hide his love for Ijeoma any longer. The queens and the king, we are surprised by Ijeoma's humble background, but they were touched by her kindness and warmth. The king, seeing his son's happiness, decided to get to know Ijeoma better. He invited her to the palace for dinner, and Ijeoma won over the heart of the royal family with her humility and intelligence. The queen, who has been searching for a worthy partner for her son, saw Ijeoma as the perfect match. However, not everyone in the palace was pleased with Ikenna's choice. The advisor, a cunning and manipulative man, opposed the relationship and tried to convince the king that Ijeoma was not suitable for the prince. The advisor world sowed seeds of doubt in the king's mind, and he began to question whether Ijeoma was truly the right partner for his son. Despite the challenge, Ikenna and Ijeoma's love remained strong. They continued to see each other in secret, and their bond grew stronger with each passing day. Ijeoma's kindness and compassion had a profound impact in the village, and the villagers began to see her as a symbol of hope. As the day turned into weeks, King Advisor became more desperate to keep Ijeoma and Ikenna apart. He concocted a plan to manipulate the king into forbidding their relationship, but Ijeoma and Ikenna were determined to be together. In a dramatic turn of event, Ijeoma proved her worth to the king and queen by saving the life of a young villager who had been gravely injured. The king and the queen were impressed by her brave and quick thinking, and they finally gave their blessings for Ijeoma and Ikenna to marry. The village of Azura celebrated as Ijeoma and Ikenna exchanged vows in a beautiful outdoor ceremony, surrounded by nature's splendor. Ijeoma wore a stunning white gown, and Ikenna wore a dashing black tuxedo. Villagers cheered and applauded as the happy couple exchanged their vows. As princess, Ijeoma used her position to help the villagers. Ijeoma and Ikenna ruled the kingdom of Azura with kindness, wisdom, and compassion. They worked tirelessly to improve the lives of their people, and their love for each other only grew stronger with each passing day. The village of Azura flourished under their leadership, becoming a beacon of hope and prosperity, for Ijeoma's kindness and compassion earned her the love and respect of the entire kingdom, and Ikenna's bravery and wisdom made him a revered leader. Together, they had children who inherited their parents' kind hearts and strong sense of justice. The royal family was beloved by all, and their love for each other was an inspiration to generation to come. As they grew old together, Ijeoma and Ikenna would sit on their throne, holding hands and watching the sunset over their kingdom. They know that their love has changed the world, and they were grateful for every moment they had shared. Their legacy lived on, a reminder of the power of true love and kindness. And so Ijeoma and Ikenna lived happily ever after, surrounded by the love and adoration of their people. The end. Hope you enjoyed this story. Bye.